European parliaments, let alone in this parliament. It's very difficult, if not impossible, to intervene. It's hard to share those laws. It's hard to search for them deliberately. They're made opaque deliberately. I've looked at a lot of databases. Yours are so bad, and as a result, the forces of darkness there's no leverage point, right? Unless it comes from an awakening of the people here, as I said before, organizing and getting their borders and their parliaments back. So that's just my answer to, I'll never forget what Vice President Gore said to voters. He said, if you want a good bill passed, I can't do it for you. You've got to make me, make me, organize, force my hand, put pressure on me. And I never forgot that, because the people who are sitting at the table in Washington, as in Brussels, are the special interests. They're the ones who are drafting the bills. They're the ones who are putting the clauses in the bills. They're the ones who are putting their friends' interests in the clauses in the bills. I'm guessing that's true in Brussels as it's true in Washington. And the only antidote for that is for the people to be empowered through knowing the laws, sharing the laws, being able to call your a real chief of staff and have a real meeting with a real parliamentarian, and returning the power of the parliament to the people of sovereign nations. So I'm sorry to repeat myself, but that I've looked so closely at this since 2007, when I wrote a book about how democracies die and tyrannies establish themselves. And that is literally the only solution. So the people of Europe have to peacefully rise up and take their rights and laws back.
By the way, the poor transparency of the websites, that you can't find any legislation that is going to be passed or whatever, and just the impossibility to find anything in particular on the websites, by the way, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Totally a feature, not necessary.